I guess you could say Gotham hasn't slept. Hey guys, DB right here, and we are here with this first part of this What If, and it came to me in a dream, a vision of a smiling Batman, a crossover like no other. And without further ado, here is What If Smile occurred in Gotham City. Yes, that's right. What if the movie, the events that happened in the movie Smile, what if that had transpired in Gotham City? What if Gotham was suddenly hit by this Smile suicide plague, and could the Batman stop it? Let's find out. Our story begins in Gotham City as reports are coming in from all over the city. Every week, there's a new one. Reports of people killing themselves. The witnesses, of course, describing the victims having disturbing smiles on their faces. But that's not even the worst of it. 4 days to a week later, those witnesses would be the next victims. This is now getting to the point that the Batman has to step in, as he is summoned by the bat signal by Jim Gordon, who is on the rooftop of the GCPD waiting for Batman to arrive. And you can imagine Commissioner Gordon, like the rest of the police, are completely baffled by this whole thing. Jim Gordon has no choice but to bring in the Batman onto this. Jim, I've been looking into this since the beginning. It started when this girl named Laura was checked into Arkham Asylum. She had killed herself in the same manner as the others. Followed by Dr. Hugo Strange, who witnessed it then. Smiling? Suicides, Batman? You don't suppose this could be him? I wouldn't put it past it, Jim. This could be a new brand of Joker toxin. However, it doesn't feel right. Doesn't quite feel like the Joker. He's also locked up in Arkham. So immediately, Batman. Well, he's already started looking into this. And well, he figures the best place for him to start is at the beginning, as he arrives at Arkham Asylum, checking out where this Laura person had ended her life, which was in her room while she was having a session with Dr. Hugo Strange, who oddly isn't an antagonist in this story. So currently, Batman arrives at Arkham Asylum to the room where this Laura did herself in, and after quickly analyzing the blood that was still there, it had turned out that there are no drugs or chemical compounds in her system. So whatever did this is not drug related. And so there was no real explanation on why Dr. Hugo Strange did the same thing to himself a few days to a week later. Nothing linking the victims except one witnessed the other offing themselves with this disturbing smile on their face. It is there Batman begins to think that this may be something way out of his jurisdiction. He could be way over his head this time. This could be something supernatural. Especially since only those who witness this odd behavior before suicide end up becoming the next victims. Batman pondered and hypothesized as he continued walking the asylum, checking out Hugo Strange's office where he ended his own life. Same thing. No compound or drugs in Hugo Strange's system to implicate that that this has anything to do with anyone, drugging anyone. So he decides to talk to the only logical lead he does have at this point, and that is, of course, the fact that Joker could be responsible for this. Likely suspect, people dying, disturbing smiles on their faces. It does sound like a plan Joker would be responsible for and would be pulling off. Of course, we know that's not the case. So as he walks to Joker's cell, "Why, hello, Betsy. It's been a dog's age. How you been? Getting some sun?" "Oh, come on, Batman. You're not going to keep your old pal Joker from this gossip." Batman suddenly launches at Joker's door, slamming into it, causing it to shake, and causing Joker to fall on his butt inside his room. "If you're behind this in any way, I will find out, Joker." "Oh, Batsy, you cut me to the core. You always know when it comes to my plans. You're the first to know." Batman then pretty much just turns and leaves. The moment he's out of sight, Joker begins pondering to himself. Seems Gotham has itself a new face. One who's out there tarnishing my good name. Well, I can't have that, can I? Joker then notices some screws on the ground in his room. It appears Batman had damaged the door somewhat when he slammed into it. "Oh, Patsy, you do care." Joker then calls over a guard, and, the second the guard is at the door, Joker hits the, damaged door with all of his power, which isn't much. We all know how skinny Joker is, but it is enough to, knock it down and, bang the guard in the head and knock him out. And Joker pretty much puts on the guard's uniform and he's on his way out. The question is, did Batman deliberately let the clown out? If so, why? To help him solve this problem? Well, But that remains to be seen, as Batman is now off in search on the one, well, looking for very few people who might be able to shed a little bit of light on what's actually going on here. However, his luck on finding Zatanna, the magician, he's not having any luck. So, he's going to try the next person on his supernatural list. That's right. He's going to talk to John Constantine. And that is where we're going to be leaving things for right now. So what did you guys think? Did you enjoy this part? A little bit short and sweet compared to my other parts, a bit more structured. Well, I actually wrote this, we're actually going off a script this time. And, yeah, I literally dreamt this last night. Last night I had a disturbing image of Batman with a creepy smile, and it sparked this idea of doing this crossover what if. Smile and Batman. The Smile entity and Batman. I mean, come on, that sounds like an awesome fan comic, and you know it. I'm quite surprised that no one has done it already, or perhaps someone has, but I haven't seen it around. Anyway, we will see how you, my subscribers, react to this. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll definitely be continuing this in a part 2. Originally, this was gonna be a part 1, but yeah, I could see this dragging on for 2 more parts yet. Alright, so I'll catch you guys next time.